We are among the top 3 countries in the world that can take care of the COVID.
I'm very optimistic for that. I don't know any better place.
Thailand has managed the situation quite well.
More than 100 days of zero COVID infection in the domestic area.
Japanese companies doing business in Thailand appreciate the effective countermeasures.
Covid-19 crisis was handled very well from the government, but also from the Thai people.
So based on the current situation, I think the COVID-19 is under control.
The COVID situation doesn't much affect the work of the EEC. We have the connection, the government is up and running.
The mega projects, they are all contracted and scheduled already. Supply chain diversification.
Because of the geopolitics and because of the COVID itself,
the EEC will be one of the highly prioritized destinations for foreign direct investment.
Supply chains will have more branches, and the people will look a lot having a diversity of countries even.
Investors from China, from Japan, United States and Europe relocate their facilities and their factory.
Company have the intention to set up the base in Thailand.
Thailand is one of the most readiness of the 5G system in this region, I should say. 50% of the area in EEC will be installed to 5G by the end of this year. Once the COVID's gone, so the reinvestment will come in a big way. The logistic business is growing out quite big during the times of COVID. We have the new airport development. 10 to 15 years, going to be 60 million people, not to mention the logistic cargo business.
The EEC will keep its advantages in the logistics, connectivity and the infrastructure.
The skilled workforce, a lot of industry already which can make services, export to the ASEAN countries. We have very good logistics.
Thailand is the center and the key point connecting the different countries in ASEAN.
National healthcare business has been very good so far. In EEC, we're going to have the new livable smart city, very high level of hygiene, very high level of environmental. The new normal doesn't mean the bad thing all along the way. New phase of development after the COVID. We try to take the new opportunities of the new development there. We talk to the new investor, the new infrastructure, the city development.
The EEC project will strengthen the economy of Thailand and also increase the attractiveness of Thailand for investment destinations.
If I personally would have to decide, I also would invest in Thailand.
EEC have a good future for EEC and for Thailand.